An apartment block made from disused grain silos and shipping containers. It's an innovation that's meant to address the shortages of cheap university housing. Johannesburg is regarded as a cosmopolitan city, but it's also a place of urban decay, inequalities between black and white, and also a place of real urban poverty. Mill Junction is seen as a solution to some of the city's problems by introducing a new technique of building and doing so affordably. So let's check it out.
I live at the 13th floor, which is containers. Before I lived in other buildings, so every year I've been changing. So this year I decided to go somewhere else, and I found this a bit interesting because it was something different that's never been done before, and it was something new in this country. So it looked very interesting for me to just see what's going on here. Sometimes it's very cold. We usually refer to it as like a modern shack and things like that. We always make fun of it, so it's quite nice for me.
Newtown is an old but artistic part of the city. It's surrounded by a light industrial area, so property values are cheap, making building projects cost-effective.
We've been involved in property investment here in Johannesburg for the last 8 years. We've built the company really looking at decent, affordable accommodation. And we started experimenting about 3 years ago with looking at alternative ways to build apartments and student accommodation. So our estimate is that this probably cost us 50% of what it would have cost us if we had started with a brand new site and tried to build a 14-story student residence.
According to the World Shipping Council, there are about 17 million shipping containers worldwide. A lot are being used as building materials because they're seen as more environmentally friendly.
The container is just like a Lego block. It's just another building material. You can imagine how much energy would go, I'm talking concrete, cement, human power, to rebuild a structure like that. So we've just reappropriated the structure. In other words, we've used something and we didn't demolish it. And then we took the containers that would have gone to melting yards, and we've reappropriated those. And I think together they form a beautiful, creative structure.
Cities across the globe are home to half of the world's population, so there's pressure on the environment. South Africa has committed itself to a target of nearly 30% in adding renewable energies to its energy mix. Innovations such as these may be the critical first step.